Hey guys, it's week 5 and time really passes very fast, right? So it's kind of that you have this feeling like it's just 2 weeks ago I have just collected my keys and I really just starting my renovation. And I think probably that's really because there's so many things that is happening at work in the renovation, in the design stuff that we have to think about and things to change. So I just lost track of time. So as for my ID and my project team, right, I think they did a great job so far with everything done ahead of schedule, right, ahead of time, and more importantly, many of their works, right, or if not all their works have exceeded expectations, right. So they did the additional like waterproofing for the bathrooms, they did the metal capping at the side profiles, they answered my questions, things like that. They really think of everything, right. And I also got, the daily updates from them as well, right? With pictures, with comments, exactly what has been done and things like that. And I do not have to go down on site on a regular basis and still knows what's going on and what's the progress and everything. Okay, so for the latest update, right, is that they have started or maybe already completed the ceiling works in the kitchen, right? Right after the gas pipe has finally been installed. And bathroom tilings works are also almost done, right? The major areas are all done. Some simple works are still left over, right? So let's pop by my unit and check it out. Okay, today is week 5. Let's take a look at what has been done. Let's go. Wow. Okay, so they have dumped everything in the middle. Let me close the door first. Okay, so what you can see here is that the ceiling has been done, right? The false ceiling, right after the gas pipe has been connected, and then they actually come in to fix the kitchen ceiling. So basically, the false ceiling work in the living room and the kitchen, they are all done already, right? So how about tiling work, right? Tiles are all done now. The corners they have already done up. So more or less all are already completed. What else? This is the TV living room area, right? So the packs has been removed. So basically, it's all waiting to do all the grouting lah. So all these are already done. Okay. Let's take a look at the bedrooms. Bedrooms, yes. So this is the common bedroom, which is like my parents' bedroom, right? So it has been tiled up, packed, and still, almost ready to go. Okay. So this is the wall that used to be partition, right? Where there is a so-called a partition over here to make it flush lah. But I have decided to remove it so that we can actually build in the pull-out mirror, right? So the wardrobe will be here, right? Then I want this space to be like an additional space for me to put in the pull-out mirror. Yeah, so no space is really wasted. Right? If you box this one up, then you're wasting the particular space itself. Yeah. Moving on, toilet. A bit dark, right? Today there's not a lot of sun. Not sure you can see, too dark. But basically the tiling work has been done already. So no new updates over here. This is the kids' bedroom. The kids' bedroom basically not yet done. So I think they just use it as storage first, put everything together. And after that, once done, they'll actually move everything to the other room. And then they can do all the tiling work over here. Okay, so the master bedroom, right, the walkway has been tiled up already, right? So here, yet to be tiled, so more work needed. False ceiling all up already. Partition wall, right, for mounting my TV, halfway done, right, so almost done as well. How about here in the master bathroom? Master bathroom wise, the tiling works for the floor is already done already, right? So no new updates over here, but yeah, everything looks good, ready to go. Yeah. So I would believe the next few steps will be really the room tiling and as well as the window installation and the paint work. I think that they will do the painting work very soon. Right, so once all these are done, then the windows will be bringing to be installed over here. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it, right? I think no major updates, nothing really new over here, but everything seems to be going as expected. One thing I note, the new thing over here is the aircon piping has been boxed up by this particular structure over here. So I think this makes this whole thing looks very nice. Okay, take a front look. Yeah, so here is this. So this is the area where we're going to put in the aircon unit, right, the FCU. And then, yeah, so you actually make it looks like this particular pipe come out from the beam itself. Okay, so we are back at the apartment and my unit, right? So I just want to show you something about the tiles. Right, so you can see here, right, these are all overlaid on top of the existing tile, right, because you cannot hack the toilet tiles. And so all these are actually, overlaid, right? But I want to show you something that I really like about this contractor that I have, my ID. That, when you tile up, then you have this side profile of the tile being protrude out, right? But I think they are so nice and, so well done is that they actually add this metal capping along the side profile, so you don't see the side of the tiles, right? So it's like very, very small details, very, very nice. I'm not sure you can see or not. You can see this, right? This is a metal profile. Right, so instead of showing raw tiles, it actually shows you like a piece of like metal capping over here, which is like a very nice touch. So yeah, very happy with this one. Right, the grouting has yet to be done, so we'll stay tuned. Right, then we'll continue to see how they're gonna do up the grouting. So I'm here to also look at the gas pipe, right? The gas pipe people, the city gas people actually come to do the installation, right? So you can see finally there's no leakage, they're confirmed, and now they actually do the piping. So all this piping is done very, very nicely, right? So you go all the way here, and I thought you actually cut through over here to go down, right? This is where I'm going to put my gas stove, right? But they actually go around the beam. Okay, let me show you. Around the beam, go up all the way at the top, and then come down, right? So it actually hides and conceal away from everything, right? So it's all the way until here, which is, I think it's very well done. A lot of details over here, a lot of twists and turns, and they're creative enough to actually, run the pipe this way. So I think this is something that, surprises me. So yep, that's week 5 update, right? Still ahead of schedule despite the delay with the gas pipe problem, right? And it turns out to be a non-issue, right? So I believe the tiling works will be completed in probably like 2 weeks or 3 weeks max. And then, next up will be the carpentry measurements, the installation of the lights and the other stuff. So actually, if you think about it, right, it's actually everything is coming together very quickly. Right, so I can't wait to move in, right? Probably sometime in June or maybe latest by July. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on my future videos. So click on the button below. Really happy to bring you along my renovation journey, and this is not just for me and really just sharing my experience, but I also hope that you can learn something that will be useful when your time comes to really do your own renovation. So happy to answer any questions, right? Just leave a comment below. I will definitely reach out to you and answer them. Until next time, I will see you soon.